It's good.
Girls don't really understand how difficult it is, the shaving thing.
You nick the crap out of your legs and stuff, though, too, don't you?
Well, yeah. It's different.
If you shave your legs.
It's different.
It's true.
Yeah.
Babyface.
Yeah, if you shave your legs.
I got the babyface.
It's a
This week is Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah, it's good. But Beverly Hills Cop 2. No, which sucks. Beverly Hills Cop 1 is the better.
Boogaloo.
Yes, Electric Boogaloo.
There was a 3, right?
Yeah, I think that there was a 3.
But was it really?
Not really.
Was it?
It was
really?
bullshit.
Bullshit. Considering all of us have probably seen it and none of us remember it.
You make a good point.
It just takes place in LA again, right? I mean, he just continually comes back to Los Angeles.
Right.
I don't even really remember 2.
Why don't you just get a job here, Eddie? Why don't you just get a job here?
I'm trying to remember who was in. Was Bridget? What was her name? Bridget Nielsen
Jones.
Yeah,
that big, huge,
blonde,
white-haired lady.
behemoth. Yeah.
Yes.
Amazon woman.
Amazonians.
Yeah.
Didn't she and Stallone have a relationship?
Oh my God, they totally did. Yeah, yeah.
That's just weird because Stallone's like 5'2".
Yeah, yeah.
Is he?
And then
He's a short little dude.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
he's
I'm
tiny.
sure I'm exaggerating. Sorry, Sly. You're 5'6". Okay, feel better about yourself.
he and Tom Cruise are like the same height.
Probably,
They're like
yeah.
kitten height.
So he would be about
Sit on my
5'2",
knee.
so I think Tom Cruise is like 5'2", 5'3".
Yeah. So, yeah, but then wasn't she on like the Surreal Life in like the late 90s, early 2000s?
I think so, yeah.
Probably.
She had and I think part of that spun into a relationship with.
Oh my God, yes, with the rapper guy.
Yeah, the dude with the clock. Who was that?
The guy who invented the real world this year came out and said that it's devolved into trash. And I just read that headline and I went, what was it before?
Wow, yeah, what was his original idea?
I remember the real world. That first season, it was like there was no drama because everybody got along. Like super dull.
Oh shit, we picked well-adjusted people.
No, that was prior to producers going, oh, we got to mix some of this stuff. She said you were a whore.
Bitch!
How did that happen?
Sorry, it's in your contract to have 12 shots a day.
And we need to have at least one inappropriate sexual action happening.
Well,
so you guys need to get on that because you need to fill
getting into porn. You're hired.
fill that quota. Fill
Yes. Damn it.
So we're just gonna wing it and see how this
it. Yeah.
goes. Today we're playing the game of life.
Yay.
The game that if it doesn't beat you, the regular game of life doesn't beat you down enough. We have a board game version that will do.
Boring.
Just the same
Yeah. Woo.
thing.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
This, Monopoly, and Risk are 3 games that'll make you want to punch your friends.
Monopoly will make you want to punch your friends and your loved ones.
Yeah, that's how you end relationships.
It's totally true.
I think if you want to break up with somebody and you don't have the balls to do it, just get in the game with Monopoly.
If people start dicking you over when you're playing Monopoly, it can make people see red.
All right, Chad, you go first. Spin.
All right.
Well, first pick college or career. I don't know what happened.
College is for suckers. So I'm gonna have me a career.
Let's go
Is
into
it-
careers.
Can you do something, like kind of halfway in between? Like, can I go to like a community college and learn a skill and then go into the workforce? Or do I have to just like immediately become like the guy?
If it says career, a degree required, you can't pick that job.
Oh, I get to pick a job?
Yeah, if you go down career. You pick a job,
I'm gonna go career.
but if it says degree required, you have to put it back.
Okay. Because I won't have a degree. God damn it.
What does it say, degree required?
No.
Does it say taxidermist?
It's computer consulting.
What the hell?
Boring.
Side note, do you know that they've done a study recently about how guys, the first letter of their first name often is, what's the word I'm looking for? Connects to the first letter of their job. In other words, they started with dentists. And do you know that there's 80% of dentists' names start with D-E, their first name?
Get the hell
No,
out of
it's
here.
totally true. Dennis.
That's just weird.
Yeah. So Chad,
Okay, that can be purple or green.
Computer consult.
Yeah, there you go.
Purple or
C's,
green.
computers. See, what's weird is that I've actually done this.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's
I've
weird.
actually done this, people.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
He hates it. Yeah. But his name draws him to
It's
it.
just like, I can't help it. And what is this?
This is your salary.
Oh, man. I know I'm going to get like the low card.
Was it 90?
All right, yeah. I make 90 grand. About payday,
and all of a
bitches.
sudden, Chad's fine with computer consulting.
But it says it wants. I have to pay 40 grand in taxes.
Yeah.
What?
That's bullshit. The government, she do take a bite, don't she?
All right, you go ahead. Now you roll the thing. But I'm gonna go ahead and start. Okay, so my first topic is called Fuck Wolf
Blitzer.
of Wall Street.
You know why I said that? Because it's right now known as the movie with the most swear words in it in the history of mankind.
And that's what this is about.
I know.
Originally, it was claimed that it has 506 swear words in it.
Yeah.
And that beat the record. But somebody went back in and checked again.
Yeah.
And they were wrong.
Yeah.
It's 569 swear words.
69, that's a swear word right there, isn't it?
I think it is.
Sorry, that's probably not. But would you want to say it to your grandmother? And that's the rule of thumb. If you don't feel comfortable saying it in front of your grandmother, it's probably a swear word.
527 of those are fuck or fucking.
Right. See, here's what's weird with my. I've unfortunately lost both of my grandmas.
Sorry about that.
Well, it happens. But either one of them, I would probably feel more comfortable around them saying fuck than pussy for some reason. Isn't that weird?
Pussy does sound kind of like a weird, dirty word.
It is a dirty word. If you can't say that to your grandma, it's a curse word.
That's right. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I would rather say, fucking A, Grandma. Fucking A. I would rather say that than talking all about pussies in front of my grandma. Because that's just weird. Okay?
Did you get a payday?
Do we have to stop on it?
No, you can pass it.
I passed the payday, yes.
You pass it, you pay it.
Okay, so I passed it and I got paid, and then I landed on something called birthday party.
Do you have a kid?
I don't have a kid.
Do you want a present? Because I have a house that you could have right here.
I don't know what that means. Look at the things. What does it say? I don't know what any of this means.
What does it mean? What does it say?
Life tile. Oh, you get a life tile.
I get a life tile.
You get a I'm supposed to put all these.
And I get $90,000.
There's $90,000.
And then I got to pay 40 grand in taxes.
Do you have to give it right back?
To what?
The
It
government?
just says pay 40 grand on
pay
taxes
taxes.
due.
You better put that aside for when the tax man comes a knocking.
Can you hear me knocking?
I don't know what that means.
Draw it with life tile, and you keep that secret.
Well, my question about Wolf of Wall Street and all of the fucks and fucking is, were those written into the script, or were they just salted throughout by the actors?
The
on
guy
their own?
who went through it and did the count by the thing I saw actually had a copy of the script and went through and counted it.
I see.
Counted it in the script.
In the script.
He didn't count it in the...
He might have done both. I don't know. But he was talking about how he had a copy of the script.
Unless it was a script that was actually a transcript of the actual movie, which
Could be.
you
Yeah.
have to do for dialogue replacement. But
Don't show anybody that. You're supposed to hide
I don't supposed to. Then how do I?
At the end of the game,
Oh,
I
at the
think
end of
that's
the
the
game.
thing.
I see.
I think.
Because we made this movie called Blood Rights, and in the beginning of the film, there was we wrote a couple fucks into it. But by the time the scene was edited, it had way more fucks than we actually wrote into the
Yeah,
film.
the actors were just throwing fuck around
it was
left
like
and
one
right.
of those, fuck you fucking fuck, I'm fucking. And that's sort of what it devolved to.
As the director, I felt like that was an appropriate recreation of an emotional moment. So we just went with that.
Just roll with it, so.
Damn it, I said I was going to cuss less.
Well, you didn't cuss very much. I cussed a whole bunch. I cussed a lot right there. You didn't cuss as much as I did, so.
Fuck! Anyway.
Okay, here's what we're going to do.
Okay, which way are you going?
I'm going to start college.
Okay.
She's going to start college.
Borrow $100,000.
Hell yeah, I'm going to borrow $100,000.
I have to give you one of these that says something. What are you doing?
I plan to die poor and alone.
I'm the technical director,
I'm
man.
not
I got to do
having-
technical directing things while I'm
I'm
trying to
not
play
getting
this.
any
Give
kids.
me your transmitter,
Oh, fuck.
because I think your batteries are dead.
Oh.
We've been picking you up on.
Good?
We've been picking you up on.
Just talk right into
Dorothy,
here, into my
so
throat.
it's not a big deal.
Hi, guys.
Oh, actually, it may have helped if you turned to fuck her on. But
My bad.
All this time we were picking him up, and it was just from my mic.
You did a sound check before this.
I thought I did.
Saying something.
See, that's what it's supposed to be like.
Okay.
He must have been picking you up.
I'm saying stuff more.
On
I'm saying stuff more now.
My mic is awesome. My mic's the best mic.
Okay,
Right here.
Talk some more so I can
He's the
just
best.
Hey, I'm talking, and I'm talking, and I'm talking no more. Hey, talking
All right.
no more. Turn me down. Walk back.
And turned
I
out.
had to turn him down.
No, here's what's up. Here's the crazy part. Based on the 180-minute run of Wolf of Wall Street, that's averages to 3.16 fucks per swear words per minute.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
How do you, and this movie is like widely regarded as an amazing film that people are.
Oscar
How do you
nominated,
just
I bet
even
you.
pay attention to the movie after that many swear
I'm
words?
telling you what, after you said fuck 3 times in a row, it just becomes like an extra word like cool. You might
Yeah,
as well just
that's
say,
true.
yeah, really, oh my God.
Is that words have power only when you give them that power? Right? So that's why I'm trying to bring certain words back that Mike won't let me say on the
No,
particular podcast.
I will not.
So, so there's a big no on a particular word. But yeah, I mean, if
Don't do that.
I'm not gonna.
YouTube
I'm
already
saying
wants to.
If fuck is a word that you use, 10 times a day in your household while your kid is growing up, the word won't have any meaning to the kid.
He will get
It's just fuck.
in detention a lot.
But yeah, you're right. To his teacher, who doesn't say that word 10 times a day, that still has meaning. So for me, it's like an exclamation. I'll just be watching TV and be like, "Fuck! How's it fucking going?" You know.
I like to do the Nicolas Cage in the strip club scenario where he just goes, fuck!
Well done. Well done.
Thanks.
All right, so spin.
Oh, yeah.
8.
8.
You're dead. Oh wait, we each. Wait,
Terrible crash.
are you guys a boy or a girl? We have to do that.
I'm a boy.
You're a boy?
1, 2,
Are you- what are
3,
you?
4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna be a lady because I
7,
don't
8.
go for these weird
Dean's
gender
List,
roles, yo.
bitches, because I study.
I'm gonna be a boy
That was for you.
just because.
Let's all be boys, you guys.
No, he wanted to
I
be a
wanna be a
girl.
girl.
He wanted to be a girl.
That's fine. I want to.
I'm living out of
You
fantasy.
can do what you like.
Thank you.
There you go.
Gender roles. It's
Check it out.
bullshit.
Chicks driving, yo.
What?
That's
Women
a terrible
drivers. Trash.
Is she old, have glasses, or Asian?
Yes.
Good luck, everybody!
My guy is not driving. He's letting the auto cruise drive for him.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's not how cruise control works.
He's got the Google car.
Yeah, he does.
I just thought that was the most crazy damn thing I've ever heard. 569
That's awesome.
swear words.
Have we talked about whether we are even any of
Is
us are
anybody
actually going to
gonna
go to
see
the
it?
movie?
I would love to see it.
I would see it.
I really would.
Yeah, it's like, no.
I'm not going to go to the theater to see this movie.
I heard
I'm not
there's
gonna.
boobies in it.
What? Let's go see it right now.
Okay.
There's boobies in a lot of
Boobies.
movies. If there's girls, there's boobies. Whatever. I'm just saying I would see it in the theater.
When's the Oscars? We should do an Oscar version of this the week before.
We should do that. Hey, Golden Globes are this Sunday. We could do a Golden Globe. No.
And now my next page, just in
Okay.
case. Plan B! Golden Globes! We all strip off. We're wearing suits underneath, like sequins.
Confetti just starts falling from the ceiling.
That would require
I saw
so
you have
much
a
more
martini.
effort than any of us are willing to put into this.
Yeah,
that's
totally
true.
Especially after Thursday.
Whatever.
And the amount of effort that was required
Yeah,
Thursday.
exactly.
Yeah, I just thought that was crazy. Like, that a movie that critically acclaimed can be... It's got to be distracting for at least one person. You know?
Yeah, I would think so.
Don't take your grandma. That's all you have to do.
It's true. I'm going to do college, too. Because I never went to college, so I'm going to try to
He's living out a fantasy.
going a bunch of college boys over here.
I'm trying to set my fake self off on a better track than my real self.
What? That's crazy talk. Okay.
All right. And... Oh. I broke it.
Fix it.
That's a
Do you want me
really
to spin
crappy
for
spin
you?
wheel.
I can
Yeah, you need to spin for me. This is broke as crap. What the hell did I do?
just stop.
All right.
Good.
Next
Lord.
topic.
All right. Okay.
Anybody into WWE in this room? Yeah.
What's interesting is that, well, and maybe it's a
Just
good thing that
don't-
no one just assumed I was, which is good, because most, never mind.
Okay, that's
Most long-haired white people tend to actually be
All right.
kind
I'm
of
just going to go
into
study.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
matter.
I am not.
Study abroad. Ooh, I studied abroad.
you're so fancy.
How'd they spell broad?
Yeah.
That's just not a thing I would do while
I
studying
studied abroad too, and I didn't even go to college.
Did you?
What? Yes, I did.
Did you get that pussy?
I feel really uncomfortable.
So glad my grandma's not watching.
Grandma, turn it off now. Seriously.
Grandma, turn off the porn too.
Seriously.
I'm not taking malware off your computer again.
I've warned you and warned you.
Visited
Okay,
the
what?
museum
For the
when I was
WWE, they're coming out with their own television network.
About
That does
time.
not shock me at all.
What the hell?
Exactly right. About
Actually,
fucking time.
this was originally supposed to come out in 2012. They made a big deal about there was going to be a WWE Network in 2012, and then for one reason or another, I'm assuming lawn gnomes or something, it just didn't happen. Well, February 24th, it's official. This is the most broke piece of shit.
All right.
Oh, it was off access.
Oh.
That might be why.
I got it.
Did you?
No.
But starting February 24th, they're going to have one. It's going to cost $10 a month with a 6-month contract guaranteed.
They're going to make so much money.
I know. You got to stop.
They're going to make a butt ton of money.
I want to make a lot of money.
Because people want to pay for that. Don't they have don't they hold the record for the most money on any given
Pay-per-view?
Pay-per-view.
I think so. UFC catches up to him on a regular basis, but
I thought for there was a time I
Entertainer?
thought the Sci-Fi was going to be that channel because
Are you a stripper?
Sci-Fi is playing that shit all the
No.
time. I'm sorry,
Rockstar?
What is your career?
I'm a rock star. Country western rock star.
You went to college to be a rock star.
I'm kind of like fucking, what's his name? Ryan Gosling. No,
All right.
he didn't go to college. I'm like, who's the kid that went
Here's
to
the
college?
thing, though.
I'm
She's
like
calling
Joseph.
me to fix her computer.
James
though, so
Franco.
it's like-
I'm
James Franco
James
has like 2
Franco.
PhDs or something.
I'm like James Franco. I am James Franco.
Wait. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Jeez. 80 and 90? I'm going to pull like 30 or some crap. I'm going to be flipping burgers. I went to college for this. Yes,
Yeah, but
accurate.
you'll be a shift manager, dude. You will totally be a shift manager.
God, I hope.
Oh, fingers crossed, you guys. Okay.
No, I agree. They're going to
Yeah,
make money hand over fist on
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
But the only thing I've said, they only have like one show lined up so far. One fucking TV show, and it's a reality show called Legends House, in which it's just like real world, but with old ass WWE wrestlers, and they're just putting
Does
them
it
in a
just
house.
run 24 hours a day? Like that's what the channel is
You know what?
about?
That would be more interesting. I
Wow.
think that would be more interesting. No, but they've already
Watching them
started.
take the steroids or like the human
Yeah.
growth hormone.
They've already started production on it, so I doubt
shaving
it.
their heads.
I was see like Roddy Piper and
Yeah, I think he's in it. Actually.
Rowdy Piper.
Roddy Piper. He was in a
now he's calm, Roddy Piper. He's gotten older.
Less
He's
rowdy.
mellowed out.
Zen.
Yeah.
Gotten into yoga.
Did you guys see that John Carpenter movie They with Roddy
Yes,
Piper?
Oh, yeah.
yes, I
Oh, yeah.
love that movie. It's so
Oh, yeah.
good.
Wears the
Rowdy
sunglasses,
So
can
bad
see the
good.
aliens.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And then
I'm here to kick ass and chew gum. And I'm all out of gum.
a whole lot of bubble gum. All right,
Oh man, I love that.
that is a
shit.
great movie.
It's one of those movies that
It's like-
so unapologetic. It's
Yeah.
exactly what it's
Yeah.
supposed to
And
be.
if you watch that back to back with Stuff or The Stuff, if you've
Yes.
ever seen that,
Yeah.
brilliant.
All right,
So you have to spin,
I have to spin.
and then you're just going to stop on career day unless you don't spin enough. Which
Pay $5,000.
I think you
spring
should
break.
spin again. This is jacked up. Try
Okay.
it. Go again.
That was a good one.
There we
9.
go.
Okay. Okay.
You're like, hey.
Shuffle these, make me pick a career card. And then you shuffle the salary ones and
Okay.
make me do
Oh,
that.
good, because I was about to carjack
We'll
you.
get through.
So.
Oh, wait, you have to pick out the salary colors that are based on the career I pick.
What?
Accountant.
Dude, you're going to make so
Purple
much
and
money.
red. Any purple and red ones? No, I can't because the highest purple one I think Chad has for his computer consultant job.
I'm good at what I do.
Apparently, you work for Google.
I'm fucking certified, bitches. All you computer geeks will know what I'm talking about.
First off, this is completely inaccurate. You're not Indian. $30,000. Who called it? I work for H&R Block Seasonal. I spend the rest of my time working on my skateboarding.
Yeah,
I really think I have a chance, guys.
Hello, thank you for calling Hewlett Packard. My name is Bob. How can I help you today?
Sure, Bob. Oh, God.
Oh, God,
It's funny
Bob.
for a lot of reasons, okay?
All right, so Chad's turn again. But yeah, I agree with you guys. They're going to make money hand over fist with this thing. Considering it doesn't sound like they have too many other show ideas, what should they do for shows? What do you think that they should do for shows?
I would say they should do like a half-hour hot body show where like
that's interesting. That's interesting.
Wrestlers kind of show off the physiques. They talk about like their regime.
Oh, exercise show. An exercise show.
And then they have a ladies version that's another half hour. And
that's just masturbation. It only comes on after 11.
Shut up. No.
Not so much all workout, but like the lifestyle of being a buff dude.
Steroids directly in your eyelid.
I want to see them walking on catwalks lit with beautiful like mood lighting rippling off of their muscles. That's what I'm talking about.
With a soundtrack
like, little tiny
like America's Next Top Model, but with a lot of steroids.
Yeah, and glistening. I want the skin to glisten.
People got to get oiled.
And I just want it to be like shots of that, like dissolving and dissolving.
I feel like Dorothy's buying WWE Network.
They don't have the show, so no, I won't be buying.
Oh man, we just can't have nice things.
We kind of need it for this week too.
There we go. We're going. Keep it on.
All right, but yeah.
So yeah, that's my suggestion. You?
No, that's a great suggestion. I think they should have shows where they Shakespeare read by the greats of professional wrestling. Don't have to act it out. It's just one of those like.
Oh, Randy Savage is dead! Damn it!
This one, them standing in front of
to be or not to be.
Black box type.
That is the question.
You know?
Oiled up.
Yep, always
whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and snap into a Slim Jim.
Wait, that guy's dead?
He's dead.
How did he die?
Yeah, I think he died of a heart attack. Oh. I'm pretty sure.
If you go through life that intense, I mean, at some point something's going to blow. I'm just saying.
I can't believe blood just didn't shoot out of his temple at some point.
We don't know that it didn't.
That's true. All right. Oh, God, this isn't good. I'm going to use my normal voice now. Help me.
My little girl voice. Okay, go ahead, Mike.
Actually, I feel like he has a very stereotypical, cartoony Jewish voice for some reason in his real life.
Alrighty then.
Well, yeah, of course. That makes total sense.
I don't know why. I just did.
That's fine with that.
But I think a show like that would be, one, entertaining.
Oh, damn it.
Two, it would be educational.
There you go.
To the particular group of people that a network like that would be interested in.
Yes. Yes.
It would be
educational, I like that.
It would be.
Funny. Then like 8th grade teachers could like tune in.
Ow, perfect.
And be like, and the kids would be like, whoa, because like right around, I always feel like anywhere from like 3rd to 8th grade, depending on where you live, of course, is when you're the most into wrestling, unless if for some reason.
Wait, did you get married? You got married.
I'm sorry, I gotta get this.
Chad got married.
Oh.
Yeah, I got married.
Where's your man?
Hey, Mike, how you doing? We're actually recording a podcast right now.
What the hell?
You're on the air with us. I'm gonna put you on speaker. Hold on.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Oh man.
Did you just hang up on him?
I think I just hung up on him.
What a dick.
I am.
Jesus. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm gonna call him back. It's all good.
So rude. Chad's getting married.
Yeah,
don't we have to do married?
Yeah,
I need to do.
Do we need to throw like a party for you?
How do we do married?
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, I totally cut you off. My bad. Here, hold on.
First get a husband for
Okay,
me.
Mikey, we have a question for you. This is my friend Mike.
He could be a lesbian.
He's on speakerphone.
Oh, you're fine.
Mike is on speakerphone. Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Hey, we have a question for you. The WWE is going to actually start its own network. It's $10 a month, right? We're trying to figure out what kind of shows should be on the WWE Network, other than, of course, wrestling. What do you got for me?
Well, I'm thinking we should have, middle America values, but, what everyone needs to have on TV normally, like anti-crime, anti-sex, anti-violence, really. So,
Anti-violence seems to fly in the face of the WWE Network.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Why don't you show the softer side of wrestling?
The softer side of wrestling.
They are. They're little teddy bears inside.
Yeah.
Little teddy bears.
They want to be pampered.
That's not
They
bad.
want manicures and
That's not bad.
petties.
That's
or
good.
petties
That's
or
good.
whatever.
That was great, Mikey. I'm sorry I can't talk to you right now, but I will call you later, man.
All right, peace out, man.
All right,
Peace
bye.
out. We'll see you.
I think we should call someone every show.
I think that was a great bit. I just came up with that off the top of my head right there. Right? And it was so creative.
You're so funny. You're so
Right?
cool. High five me. Oh, yeah.
Ow! God!
I saw a second where you're like, don't say it hurts. Don't say it hurts. Don't say it hurts.
Ow!
Oh, by the way, this is the bullshit button given to us so generously by...
By my older sister, Dawn. Thank
Hey,
you.
Dawn, thanks,
and
Dawn.
it does...
That's under the table, people, when that goes off.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Chad, what
Chad,
kind of
do
person
you have a
wanna
husband
marry?
or a wife?
I have a wife.
Bam!
I knew it.
Yeah, you nailed that.
Hey,
You're going to have so many pretty Asian babies.
You
So
could
many
adopt-
pretty Asian babies.
I guess you don't need to adopt. You could just have them.
I guess now.
Both of you guys could get pregnant.
it's totally true at the same time, right?
Oh, shit. That seems like a bad
Man.
idea. I don't know for...
Yeah, 2 pregnant women living together? That's a horrible
It's
idea.
like if
That's how people die.
But what about the pregnant sex? Like, that seems like it would be crazy.
that would be wild
So,
and wicked.
maybe you
I'm
shouldn't
down
do-
for that. Let's
Oh,
give that
okay.
a try.
That yin yang doesn't quite fit.
I feel weird about all of that. I'm sorry I brought it up.
Well,
So let's
I'm just
move
glad it
on.
was you and not me. That's
You were
That feel-
thinking about it.
That feels like one of those children toys where you're trying to shove the square into it doesn't. You could fit.
Or like
I mean,
you
you
have
just got to
like a
move things
two-
around a little bit, but it'll get there.
Bonk.
You got to reinvent the wheel a bit, but it'll get there.
Obviously, we're all incredibly ignorant. So let's just move on.
I was just talking about pregnant people.
I
Like,
don't know.
people.
yeah. Okay. So
Excuse me.
you're married now.
I'm married.
Can you
Do you-
choose not to get married?
Do you... God, I hope so. I don't have any plans on that. My guy here
man.
plans to just, his goal is to die alone.
You're the most interesting man in the world.
I'm the son of the most interesting man in the world.
That sketch was really freaking funny with Joseph Gordon-Levitt,
So sad.
son of the most
So
interesting.
funny.
He's
Joseph
sort of.
Gordon-Levitt, I heart you.
I didn't
He's
see
sort
it.
of okay at skateboarding.
Now I want to see it. So
It's pretty good. Quick, pull it up on your phone. Never mind.
yeah, well.
Okay, I had to lose a turn because I fell into a black hole over here. So
Fell into a black hole, really?
it's like
We need to
Mike's,
Oh,
pay
yeah,
back
you're
our
lost.
bank loan.
it's
at some
Mike's
point.
turn again.
You lost.
Am I good? Hey,
Okay.
I got a payday. Did I get paid? No.
No, did you?
I want to get paid though.
No, you didn't land on a payday.
I crossed it. I don't need
Oh,
to
that's
land
true.
on it.
You just got to.
You don't have. Okay, how much do you get?
I want. Still, I'm
80?
not sure about this whole taxes due thing.
The idea I had for the wrestling
Yeah.
was introduce just other types of wrestling because there's like backyard wrestling too. You know like
Boogaloo,
like
yeah,
no
yeah.
like lower like give like lower local like regional wrestling
Like farm
send
team
out
wrestling.
send out
Yeah,
like
yeah.
2 camera guys and a host
If
and
we're
fucking film it for
If
nothing.
we're gonna do that though, we got to make it. We got to make it some kind of like a game show kind of thing. Right?
Then it's like hobo fighting.
where like where you like can work your way up through the ranks, and at some point you get to like throw.
You're really bad tonight.
I know. I'm not even drinking.
Would you like to be drinking so you have an excuse?
Not now. It's the sugar. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But no, that would be I think a great idea. Let's do that. I would even volunteer to be one of the first matches. Me and you, we will throw down in the wrestling match.
That's fascinating because Mike was a wrestler in high school. He was
Yeah,
like all
right.
badass, but you have
And I
like
have
a huge weight advantage.
Exactly, I got like 2
You
of you.
could conceivably crush him.
I would
unless he,
float-
Like, uses the move.
I would float like a butterfly, sting when you pee, baby.
I don't.
Oh man.
I need 2 paydays because I didn't pay myself either.
Paydays.
Guys, you got to remind me to pay you because I didn't remember to pay myself.
Hey man.
I'm married. I should get gay married. I'm gonna get gay married too.
That is my car.
Oh fuck! Really?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you're back here.
I'm flattered that you would like a yellow car instead of a red car.
I'm getting.
It's probably just an accident.
How come they're SUVs?
My husband is Neil Patrick Harris.
For all the kids that we
Oh,
might conceivably speak
They're not
about.
SUVs. They're Suburbans.
They're what do they call those?
Husband's Patrick Harris. He's so dreamy.
He's so dreamy.
Not really. But I like him, but he's not dreamy. Okay. Can I go now?
No, let me go.
Okay.
Because he just went right.
Oh, yeah.
It did. Right, but yeah. That was my idea. And also,
that's a
like,
good idea.
Luchador. They, like, do a
Oh,
Luchador
my God.
one.
Luchador.
Well, obviously.
Yes, that makes
Yeah.
so much sense.
Yeah.
But
We're just throwing these amazing ideas out there for anyone to take. Fine.
There's more drama in Luchador. Or just do, like, the Japanese wrestling. Have you ever watched Japanese wrestling?
Sumo wrestling, but not Japanese wrestling.
No, like WWE style wrestling in Japan.
No.
Like everybody, like how everybody here on our wrestling has like they like have a persona, right?
Yeah.
Over there, it's to anime level degrees.
Wow.
Like they come out with like dancers and they'll do a whole choreographed thing, and then they'll have giant costumes. And like their signature moves, like I saw one guy, he ducked another guy's head in his pants and then suplexed him like that.
Like they have a spirit animal on
It's
call
just
at all
way
times.
over the. Oh God, batteries are dead. I think that's.
no, it's just cutting out. I don't know why it's doing that. Well,
No, it's just
give me. I got to pay $10,000 because I'm taking a high tech course.
you're updating.
It says it right here.
No, I
High tech
believe you.
seminar.
It just,
You're updating your knowledge, man. You're a tech consultant.
That's right.
You gotta stay on the
I'm
edge.
staying certified.
Gotta stay on the cutting edge.
El Rey's doing luchador stuff.
They are.
come
I
out, so
I think based on El Rey and this, maybe luchadors might become cool.
it might be.
I thought
Might be.
luchadors were cool. Is that
I always thought they were cool.
correct?
I think they're cool to.
Like a cult underground?
Yeah, I think they're cool to people. In an ironic sense, I think to
nerd
people
cult
like
underground?
people like us who are sort of into irony a little bit. Like you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like they're cool there because like the masks are sweet and
The math arts.
But until your grandma thinks that they're cool, they're not really.
I want to
mainstream.
own like a dozen different luchador masks. I think I want to start a luchador mask collection. I don't know why.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, that's cool.
That'd be sweet.
Let's do that.
I would wear one twice a week
Here?
if I had them. I would wear one here.
To sex.
I would.
Sex things.
Who says I don't already?
No, that doesn't count. The zipper over the mouth immediately disqualifies you.
That ain't no luchador. Cover up them eye holes.
1, 2,
looking at him.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, you gotta stop. You gotta get
I
married.
don't want to get married.
The game says you
I
gotta
don't-
get married.
Give me my fucking money. I'm sorry. Can I have
It's
my
just so
payday,
she can
please?
stay in the country, okay?
Yes, it is.
We
Just
don't
so she can
actually-
stay in the
We
country.
don't actually love each other.
You're straight married.
She rides in
You're
the back.
straight married.
She rides in the back.
It's for tax
It's
purposes.
like a driving Miss Daisy.
It's for tax purposes.
Can you give me $80,000, please?
I hate you.
You're just the banker. It's not like I'm taking your money.
You're taking
I guess.
you're taking more money than me.
Well, I'm not the one who went to college to become
An accountant. I know. It's like going for communications.
Here's a tip. That's for you.
I want to be around for the children.
Yay, guys! That's the huge percentage of my pay.
Well, it just so happens that in
Like the right
my computer work, I've run across some people who need certain, I don't know, accounting services
Oh, dude, you could really.
that might help you out on the down low.
I don't understand what you're talking
They're
about.
not criminals. We're not saying they're criminal. I'm not saying they are.
Or-
I'm not saying
yeah,
they're not.
Are you saying something illegal?
I would never say that.
They're just family.
Shadathy!
As family.
Shadathy Bartholomew!
Is
I like
that?
that. I like that. No, it has nothing to do with drugs. Nothing to do with drugs.
It all says no.
There's some sugar.
Snow 1,000,005.
There's some sugar in Cuba. Okay.
Sugar and. Oh, dude, yes! Sure,
got
you're in
that
Cuba.
reference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
All right, let's
Brittany
move on to
Cohen,
the
you know
next
what I'm talking
topic.
about.
So we're in agreement. It's WWE Network going to make a shitload of money, and they've got a lot of possibilities.
Great. Yes. Good for them. Yuck.
Yeah, it seems like a little expensive to me, but whatever.
I got to draw it. We'll do that later.
Rosemary's Baby.
Yeah.
NBC's doing a mini-series.
For children. It's G-rated. you guys.
G-rated Rosemary's Baby.
Rosemary's Baby.
It's a 4-part miniseries, obviously shot in Paris.
Okay.
For those,
Okay.
well, for those who don't know, Rosemary's Baby takes place in Paris.
It takes place in New York.
He's so fancy.
I think it takes place in New York.
No, it takes place in Paris.
Wait, the movie or the book?
Yes. Okay. I don't know.
Whatever.
But Zoe Saldana was cast as Rosemary. This is
Intriguing.
cool.
Very 21st century.
Yeah.
She's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in I brought this up because it's in the vein. We talk about remakes that don't need to be made.
Yes.
Necessarily. I feel like Rosemary's Baby could do an update. Like,
When was the
and
last
make it
time you
work.
watched the original Rosemary's Baby?
Oh, a long time, probably. I don't know. 4 years ago, maybe. I don't know. I'm just ballparking. It's been a while.
Yeah.
How about you?
It's probably been a good 10 years since I've sat down and watched it. I will say that what I remember is well, just fucking fine. There's a classic look and feel to the way that they put that film together. And that's just part of being me. I'm always going to be bitchy and pissy about remaking stuff that has a certain status level.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's pretty dated by now. It's made for a certain period, like you said. I don't see any reason to remake it.
No, well, I mean, reason is money.
Is there a reason to? I mean, not a reason. Is there a movie out there that does need to be remade? I say
Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon.
take it back.
I'm going to punch you in the fucking head.
Flash Gordon.
No, incorrect.
Flash Gordon.
How about this? Mannequin. Ah, see what I did there?
No, because that would just get creepier.
Flash Gordon, what the fuck? Dude, the Queen soundtrack?
It was dated the moment it came out, man.
Yes, but why do I feel differently about that? Oh, wait. It doesn't matter.
That to me is like saying that, what's another good example of something like that? That Starship Troopers needs to be remade because it somehow didn't capture the essence of the novel.
Wait, that's actually true.
But Starship Troopers is good for a totally different reason, and so is Flash Gordon. They are beautiful
Very
pieces of pop cheese that just drips with this
Much like
stench of
much like
awesomeness.
they.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
it's so
yes.
very much like they.
Yeah.
It's very much like they, which is also very dated for its time.
Yeah, but Flash Gordon, they were trying to be so much more than
We
it
can't-
turned out to be, even
they
for the
Can't talk about it
time.
anymore.
I don't even think they were trying that. I think they got exactly what they
The
wanted.
De Laurentiis family was just like, I do not think it matters that much. We just put the stuff on the film and you put the thing in the beer and it is good. Oh, I love you.
It probably was exactly like that, quite honestly.
Pasta.
If we went back in time, that's exactly what it would have sounded like.
So, yeah. I don't know. I think really bad movies are the ones that need to be remade. I know
Troll
you just made
2.
the point that, yes, Troll 2.
It has no trolls in it.
The Gate. That should get remade.
Yeah, Gate could be remade better, certainly. Beverly Hills Cop 2 and 3.
Yes,
Both
Beverly
need
Hills
to be
Cop
remade
Did you hear about
better.
the biopic they're doing for Richard Pryor?
Oh my God, no.
Yeah. Michael B. Jordan, I think, is
Yeah,
being
yeah.
picked to be Richard Pryor. And he doesn't really look like
Michael
Richard.
Jordan, but with a B, which makes it not Michael Jordan, but
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan.
Well, it's important because Michael Jordan's really fucking famous.
I know, that's my point. That's why it was.
That guy don't...
No, he doesn't really
I know who
look
that kid
anything
is.
like Richard Pryor.
That
which
does,
is-
it does, yeah, he feels more like Disney Channel than Richard Pryor.
Well, the other people named were just random black guys in Hollywood, like Eddie Murphy and stuff like that.
Who's that guy? Let me
No,
just,
but they just like, you can just tell, oh, we're just naming black guys right now because it's
Right,
about a
right.
black guy.
well, just as a side note, don't you think that this game is unrealistic in that you don't have to shell out a crap ton of money to get married?
You have to shell out that. pay.
Did you?
I guess if you land
did
on
you
that.
pay that?
You have to land on that, or do we have to pay?
I guess if you land on
I
that.
haven't paid anything, nor do I plan
Fuck
to.
it. We're not planning. We're not doing it.
All right, we're not doing it.
Okay, you're
I do need Howard, however, to draw a deed because I'm buying.
Oh, house deed. Okay, how do houses work? You keep talking.
Yeah.
Rosemary's Baby for NBC. Rosemary's Baby was R back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Today it probably
do you
would
think
slide through
old
as
R?
PG.
Do you think even if they do like a straight remake of that for the miniseries, do you think it would make NBC?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought so too.
Yeah, I would agree.
You know what I mean? Like the old school R could pass on NBC these
Oh
days.
yeah. I'm pretty sure that's true. If they just showed it after 9, can you give me $130,000, please?
The only game where you can casually crush my soul.
Oh shit! I missed a payday too. All right.
I'm balancing a lot of
there's a
crap
shit
right
ton
now.
of
You're doing a really
paydays
good
here.
job.
Okay,
It's a complicated game, people. When you're trying
It's
to talk
life.
about stuff, there's lots going on here.
how to buy a house deed? Wait,
life.
I don't even know.
how do you do that? Fuck.
I think he should
Bullshit.
just pay you under the table. You know, I mean, you're running the bank already.
I would
think
say
you
this.
should
Fuck
pay
it.
more.
You can.
I think you could remake virtually any movie you wanted to in history if you gave it a different name. As long if the plot can be pretty damn close, but if you gave it a different name and renamed the characters, people would be like, oh, look at that, look at that.
Are you basically just saying, though, that there are no original stories? So, like, let's take the plot, let's just randomly say from Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
And then just recast it as, like,
Star Wars is a big topic later on. I'm just giving you a buffer.
a Western.
You
Or
have-
a romantic
There you go. A
comedy.
romantic comedy would be
I think
awesome.
you
That'd
have
be
to buy that
fantastic.
house too that you drew.
That's a good looking fucking house.
Can
I'm
I
not
pay
gonna lie.
off my student loans now?
Do you have it? Well,
it's
you're
a
about to
nice-
buy a house.
It's
Oh,
a
I
nice
have to wait.
Victorian.
I want to see it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful house.
I'm gonna get the shit house.
This is haunted. Okay.
I'm good with that.
That's fine. You can start your
That's
own
like
reality
more,
TV
that's
show.
even more fun. There's a library and a parlor, the servants' quarters, which I'll just use as my office.
You know what I watched the other day?
Chad doesn't have
You know what I watched the other day that would not be considered a good movie?
Did you watch Haunted House with the Wayans brothers?
No.
Because I did. Thank you, Dustin Ferguson. And if your house is haunted like that, you're going to be sad. Go ahead.
What's it called? The Haunting with Liam Neeson and Owen Wilson.
Whoa. Wait, was that in that giant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
God!
it was
Remember, I watched that.
Where
last
like
year
all the
and we were talking about
statues
that?
come to life
Yeah,
and
and they're
stuff.
just
Yep,
huge.
and what's her
there's-
name?
Oh my God, she's in Almost Human right now.
Taylor.
Lily
Tomlin.
No, somebody Taylor.
Yes. Anyway, yes, I remember that very well.
That movie is ridiculous. The set design alone should have won like
Yeah.
a huge award.
Well, the outside shots is a real mansion that exists. A lot of stuff is all the stuff inside is absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about, though. Like, what about the library where they go on those stepping stones through that like running
Yeah,
walls?
that
Like,
was so cool.
I want to live there.
No,
What about the haunted part?
that whole set was. Yeah, and Selma Hayek is in that too.
Yeah.
That movie is
That movie's a crazy movie.
a good ghost story.
Yeah.
A good cheesy as shit, but
Shitty.
good. But a lot of ghost stories are, especially when
yeah. I
A
mean,
remake.
Yeah, that is totally right for a remake.
That was.
There you go.
That was
And
really
it,
good.
and it was a
Yeah.
remake too, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
A remake.
House
of a
on
remake.
Haunted Hill also got remade, and I liked the remake
was
of that
a really
too.
good
13
remake.
Ghosts.
That scared the
13
shit out of
Ghosts.
me.
That was really
That's all
good.
Sam Raimi. That's all
Sam Raimi remaking
All of
those
those,
Hammer
Hammer films. Yep.
and
13.
and
The
taking it seriously.
The
Yeah,
remake
yeah,
of
giving
13
it
Ghosts, when I saw that at like 12.
Yeah, you
it scared the
were.
shit out of
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Well, that should
Scared the shit out of
Holy
me.
shit. That scary chick, like all cutting herself.
Okay, that didn't quite scare me as much as it might.
That's the one thing that, I don't even
like,
remember who
yeah,
else was
cutting,
there
whatever.
in there. Like the creepy guy.
There was the baseball dude, the baseball bat kid,
I love
that the
those.
road rash
That
guy.
guy was fucked up.
The makeup job they did on the ghosts alone in that movie, it gives me gives me chills to this day, just because they made characters.
Yeah.
You saw them and immediately went, oh yeah, that's what an evil ghost looks like.
But they were also like stereotypes, which was
Yeah.
really nice. They kind of had like paper doll cutouts of them at the same time. And I really liked the idea that that house moves around so much. It was like a beautiful high-tech take. Now, I've never seen the original 13 Ghosts. Have you?
I have not.
No. I would actually see it. just to, see what the difference was. Because it's like when they remade The House of Wax, same kind of scenario. Did you see the remake?
I did see the remake just so I could watch Paris Hilton die.
I did.
That's why most people watch that.
Yeah. But it was amazing in terms of the effects. All of
it was
that
pretty
wax.
good.
Did you see? Remember the end?
The end where the house folds in on itself.
Yeah. She's trapped in that room with those Siamese baby wax babies.
And that brings us to, does anybody see the remake of Carrie recently?
No.
I didn't, but I wanted
to too.
I really did. I wanted to see it in the theater.
I kind of did too, just because what's that little girl's name?
Yeah, she's awesome. I can't remember
She's
the name of it.
she's in Kick-Ass.
Yeah. Plus, it was directed by the woman who directed that Hilary Swank Boys Don't Cry movie.
Oh, really?
Which, what the hell?
Yeah, that's different.
That girl, and it kills me, I can't remember her name. I think it's Helena or something.
She's really good.
But she's going to be, I think we mentioned a few weeks ago or something like that, next big person or something like that got brought up. I really feel like she is one of the next big people going to be for a while.
It'll be interesting to see,
her and her counterpart, her male counterpart from Kick-Ass. He's going to be around, because he's in Godzilla coming up too. Yeah. He's going to be around for a long time.
He's like the new Michael Cera.
I think he's more than that, because in Godzilla he got beefy as shit. If you've seen the trailers, he's playing a soldier, and he's like 200. He's like 200 pounds, I bet, just raw muscle in this movie. And you're like,
wow,
oh wow, okay, yeah. In Kick-Ass, especially Kick-Ass 2, because he gets that. He gets that way for that movie too. Like, and it's the goofiness of Kick-Ass 2 that makes you forget. But he legitimately is really handsome, really good looking, built like a brick shit house.
It's like the kid who played Neville Longbottom in Harry Potter.
There you go.
Did you ever see the fact that they literally had to go out of their way to make him look ugly? I mean,
really?
Yeah, he doesn't actually look like that. He's wearing prosthetics.
If you go back to
if you pull those off, he's like a good-looking guy.
If you go back to the first Harry Potter and you're like, hey, the most handsome person to come out of the series is that kid with like the jacked up teeth and like Neville had an ugly duckling syndrome. Hardcore.
No, he's never attractive in the movies, or maybe you've never seen him.
No. When he was a kid, he wasn't the most attractive kid. That's why they hired him for Neville Longbottom. But as he got older and older, this kid turned into a fucking model.
They're like, how are we going to hide this? Oh my god! What's great for him is he probably never gets recognized.
Yeah, totally right.
Like later, because that Draco Malfoy guy, he's going to just regret that for the rest of his life.
Yeah, he's going to.
He'll regret it with money.
He'll become all agoraphobic and never go out ever again.
Those kids are trying. Actually, I really root for those kids to still have careers, all of them.
They were talented. Did you read how Emma Watson kind of had that throwdown with her boyfriend? He called the cops on her for beating him up.
I can see that. I can totally see that.
I would say don't sleep around on Emma Watson.
There you go.
Don't sleep around on women.
That's actually really good advice, you guys. So keep
learned.
that in mind.
If you don't have established open rules with your partner, don't fuck around.
Well, we don't need to go into the details because it's Mike's turn to go.
Okay.
Go, Mike.
It'll be Mike's turn.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, payday.
Actually, and I skipped a payday, so I need to get paid again.
Shut your whoring mouth.
I'm sorry, I did.
Okay, what? How many do you need?
$90 million, just $90.
All right, we'll move on to the next one.
How much money do you think is in the?
Oh, so let's do real quick.
Okay.
Are you Rosemary's Baby remake? Anybody gonna give a shit?
Thumbs down.
Okay. Yeah, no.
I don't care. I don't care. All right, let's move on to Pillow Castle Force Perspective Tech Demo.
We should put the link.
I'm gonna put the link right in the description. Go down, pause this, go down, watch that real quick. It's about 7 minutes long. You don't have to watch the whole thing to get the idea of what's going on there. But it's a video.
Wait. We'll wait.
Okay. Where's my phone?
DEFCON 5 bullshit alert.
I can smell it.
All right, let's just talk.
All right, yeah, let's go. That bit was more happy. Made me happy. It's a tech demo for a video game engine that is... The engine is developed, I can see right now. But I'm sure... I did a little research in on it too, and the guys that are making it, these are programmers by and large. They're not writers or anything like that. So the thing they're having problems with is slapping it into a scenario in which it makes sense as a game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they want to create a narrative.
Yeah, making a universe around it.
You don't have to create a narrative, but okay.
If you want to sell.
Well, I just read about an iPad Touch game that doesn't have a narrative at all, but it's kind of like Zen-bound.
But the idea behind this game is so innovative and big. It could be the next huge game if they do put something.
You can make it a Quest game. You certainly could. I look at it though as like that's the ultimate time waster on a phone. I mean, I don't know if a phone would be powerful enough to run that engine. But just the demo alone, I could see getting kind of sucked into that.
For those of you who didn't click on the thing that I made readily available in the description, and I don't know why you wouldn't do that, it's a game that plays with forced perspective. And in the tech demo, at one point, you play first person, and the character looks over at life-size version of the Statue of Liberty, grabs the Statue of Liberty, and then looks across the room at a door. Because he has grabbed the Statue of Liberty and moves across the room to the door, technically it's still the same size. But based on the background, when he drops it has changed size to his size. Because that's how perspective works.
Because it looks like it's the size of the door that's further back.
Yes.
So then suddenly...
Then he grabs it again and walks across the room, and there's a chess set, and he gets real close, and he looks at it against a chess piece and lets go, and now it's the size of a chess piece. It started as this huge statue and has moved down entirely based on what else he's looking at while holding on to this object. The last time I felt this strongly about an innovative video game piece was the first time I saw Portal. And I don't know if you guys know anything about Portal.
Yeah,
I do not.
Portal is a puzzle game, first-person shooter puzzle game. You don't kill anybody, you don't fight anything ever. There's two buttons. Well, there's three buttons. There's jump, and then there's shoot one portal, shoot another portal. And you go in one and you come out the other. And what you do is you move through levels by using momentum.
Oh. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, and you put your entry, your exit, and then when you're coming out of your exit, you put your next entry, and then your next exit. And you go through the level like that in rapid succession to get yourself. If you looked at it in any other game, the levels that they have, you'd be like, there is no level here. There's just, there's walls.
There's only Zool.
There's no level here. There's a pit over there, and there's walls over here, and there's no level here. But in Portal, it's entirely feasible to go 400 feet in the air because you figured it out. It's the same way I felt about this game in that it messes with the conception of gaming. It makes you think in a different way. It just makes you think in a different way.
Well, we've trained ourselves from like the ages of 2 to recognize that things that are further away are not so small we can pick them up. They're actually just farther away. So you're kind of going all the way back into your infanthood, thinking to yourself, that car that it looks like I can pick it up, now I actually can. Depending on what I put it in front of, it can get bigger.
The part that really got me in the tech demo was when he grabbed the little picture of Mona Lisa and then held it against the sky and dropped it, and it became 50 feet tall because of that. Mm-hmm. That was the part that really got me. I'm like, oh, you can really, really fuck with this stuff. And the moon part, the moon bit, when he couldn't find the exit, so he grabs the moon, pulls it down, and starts looking around the moon. And let alone the exit is on the moon and you blow it up.
Yeah.
That was incredible to me. Like that level of puzzle design in a game.
Well, that means all of almost the bounds of reality are completely gone.
That level of
you were just really like, I will rewrite it. What can I not do?
Yeah. Not just games, but any entertainment medium that can make you critically think to that degree, I'm a huge proponent of.
I got to say, I was pretty impressed by the interactivity of the pieces against themselves, whatever their physics engine is that they're using.
Right.
Yeah.
When there's a place where there's a table fan, and he scales it way up to blow something off of a little pillar. And as soon as he does, all of these little barricades, like those velvet ropes between the stands, blow over from the force of it.
That was really cool.
I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. And
the last bit where you're just in you see the two portals, and you have to change Like,
the
you have to change your size you change your size by changing the portal size and then walking through the portals.
And then realizing suddenly that you're in this deep conversation pit above this like chessboard.
It's just like,
Yeah.
Yeah. It just, oh God, fuck, that hurt.
Mike loves it. He loves it.
he tried to breathe his alcohol.
I tried, and a little bit of my lasagna happened.
Oh, yeah, it did.
I apologize.
Oh.
I'm going to aim over here.
Don't die.
Fuck, that hurt.
Take a moment.
Yeah, we're going to talk amongst ourselves. Look, you're married here in the orange.
I think I got to go, don't I? Is it my turn?
It is.
All right, I did 5. Okay.
It is. It is your turn.
Remember.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a baby girl.
Oh, great for you. That's awesome.
Baby girl?
Baby girl. Oh, man.
Look at all the estrogen in this house right now.
It's like, 3 ladies.
That is crazy. Okay.
Things are about to get crazy.
3.5 ladies, new on Lifetime.
3.5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, yes, not. Buy a house.
I don't want to buy a house.
Oh, wait, I passed the thing again. I get more money, too.
Shut up.
Oh.
Give yourself money.
Can't get the money.
Buy the house.
Please let it be a hovel. Oh, it's rustic charm in a woodland setting. Loft with skylight.
How much?
Stone fireplace.
90.
$80,000.
Give me
nice.
$10,000.
It's $10,000.
Here's $100,000. Can I get 20 back?
Yes.
I see where you're going with the whole try to create some kind of narrative around that. I just don't know if it's necessary. I mean, it's a pretty interesting. It's an interesting puzzle set already.
It's necessary for a AAA title video game.
I see where you're. Yeah.
It's necessary for a game that's going to sell
a game like that.
20 million copies.
How awesome did that narrative have to be to rival something like Grand Theft Auto?
Well, the Portal franchise are considered, and that started out as a tech demo in 2008 or something like that. And originally, it was based on a fantasy setting. It got changed to a scientific. You're in the middle of a giant science project setting, based on good writers getting a hold of it and understanding. They had, some young programmers had a great concept. And then a big company came in, bought them out, and wrapped it in a really good story. The same thing's going to happen to these guys. Yeah. That's why they released this video. They're hoping to sell and sell hard.
Yeah. Because usually that stuff has come up. Is thought up by super brilliant programmer guys, but they couldn't tell a story to save their life. I see where you're going.
Yes. But they're going to sell it. It's too good of a fucking engine. They're going to sell this to a large company, and that large company is going to turn it into a narrative game of some point. That's just how it's going to turn out. Okay. I don't know what that narrative will be.
I don't know enough about it to see how that stuff goes, but I'm just saying since it's a super interesting, and if they just wanted to release, if they could figure out how to put it on a phone for $2.99, they would make a shit ton of money up front and. Just a time sucker game. People on the bus, whatever.
You just still have to wrap it in some, why are we here setting.
Not for a phone game.
Not for a phone game. I don't think so. You just.
No.
It's not, it's like those.
Well, I'm telling you, it's like Zenbound, which is like an iPod, and you can also play it on your. It's just a weird piece of wood that is attached to a piece of rope, which is attached to another piece of, like a pin to the wall, and you just wrap it. And your job is to cover as much surface area as possible. And when you do, you get points. And then there's this cool Chinese lantern thing. And then you get another, you just wrap it. And you just wrap it by moving the thing.
I really do feel like they're going, the giant companies, though, are going to want to pick this up for a $60 title. Because modern AAA titles are $60.
I'm not saying that's not going to happen. I'm just saying that, they could make a little bit of money right now.
Especially I got this from Reddit. This tech demo video they put out exploded on the internet.
I'm sure.
Exploded. So they got a lot of people eyeballs on it. So
if I was them,
people saw it.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
People with money probably saw it.
People with money probably did see it.
All right. Let's whose turn is it?
Probably yours.
Your turn.
Okay.
Wrap up.
Star Wars to be judged is the next one. Disney has appointed a committee called the Story Group. Bink, bink. And they are going to go through all of Star Wars canon in the extended universe and figure out what is actually canon. They're going to be judges on what is real and what is fake Star Wars.
I really can't even tell you how I am not interested in that at all, like zero interest. I am bored by that.
What?
I am sorry. Yeah, it's the original movies are now, of course, dated for their time. I mean, if there's a movie that needs to be remade, it could conceivably be Star Wars. But because
Shots
Lucas
fired.
has fucked it up so much, the brand is almost dead to me.
Wow.
Yeah, childhood nostalgia, yes, I get that. The feeling that I had when I first probably saw, even Jedi, right? Wanting to be a Jedi, all of those things have just been so mucked with. I don't give a fuck what they do with that entire...
I can actually understand it, where you're at. I do understand it. Still fucking Star Wars, though. And... And I'll admit, watching the older movies, I don't feel the same way. What I feel is a tingle for what I did feel
Nostalgia.
when I saw them. I totally get that. And yeah, the nostalgia involved with it.
Because now you can't watch anything that Obi-Wan says without thinking fucking midichlorians.
Yep, exactly.
Fuck you, Lucas.
Yep, and the second 3 movies did fuck it all up. It's true. But the idea that somebody's going to go through now when
Dorothy's really upset about this.
Going to be all the movies.
She is really pissed off.
Is it going to be the books? Will it be the graphic
comics?
novels?
You guys are in
Will
the
it
room.
be cartoons?
She's like really,
Will
really
it be the
angry.
radio shows? Will it be?
Here's what's up. They're gonna really cherry pick what they want, what they do, and they do not want.
So then it's all bullshit anyway.
No. Here's what they're going to get rid of, and I can tell you right now, they're going to get rid of anything that is in the future past the original series. They're going to get rid of all of that, so that any sequels that come to date aren't conflicting with current canon. They are canon.
On the Star Wars timeline or sequels in our human present day timeline?
In the Star Wars timeline. Anything past Return. They're going to get rid of all of that. Because
like all those novels that they wrote that take place in post.
Any future, well, they might keep a few of them just based on stuff they decide they want to do for future movies or something like they'll throw it in the bank. The guy I think he's in charge of it, his name is Leland Shea, but he's the holocron keeper for Lucasfilm. He is in charge of a database that has everything ever Star Wars in it.
Oh my god!
That's his job. That's his fucking job.
Oh my god!
He's like an archivist. Like a giant digital librarian.
It's like I can see his desk now.
Do the voice. I don't think that was the.
I don't know if that's quite right with the canon.
It's 3 stripes on that uniform.
I'm curious. Could we look at something? It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here.
Yeah.
It's right here.
Yes, he's part of this group. What they're gonna go through this whole thing, and I know they're gonna get rid of anything in the future unless they're gonna cherry pick stuff they might want to do for sequels or shit like that. But they're gonna probably keep a lot of stuff in the past, such as the Knights of the Old Republic story arcs. Maybe some of the Clone Wars stuff that they did for the animated series.
All the sequels were prequels, which means all of that bullshit they're keeping. So fuck it.
Yeah, that stuff there. That stuff
fuck
there.
it.
All right, just a moment.
Probably.
You do care.
I do not care.
Because you're angry
You
as
care
fuck.
so much.
You are so angry. She cares.
She cares so much. It's so ridiculous. She cares all the time.
But you're right to be angry. I'm angry as well. So
It's big love, long time.
Have you ever heard Patton Oswalt's, if I had a time machine, I would go back and kill George Lucas with a shovel? Well, go and listen to it right now. Go on.
Oh shit.
And that's how we'll just end this.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
We can't end it yet.
I know, go ahead.
Because we have the
have to-
hypothetical of the week. Woo-hoo-hoo. Because there's so much Star Wars passion in this room. I was going to go with love, but I think passion is the better word.
That's probably true.
If you could be a character in the Star Wars universe, and keep in mind, the rules of this are, you are effectively you, in personality and mind. But you get to choose what you are.
Yeah.
What
race?
What
do you want to be Jabba the Hutt?
What race? What timeline? What timeline? What area? Who would you be? Who would you be? I know you've thought about this, Chad, you fucking nerd.
What, like I haven't thought about it?
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Come on.
No, he got this. No, I always said it to him because he had this look on his face like, I'm thinking. I don't want to respond too quickly. Because then they will know
that I've been thinking about
that I masturbate to this fantasy on a regular basis. I play with my lightsaber.
First of all, I would never have a lightsaber.
What?
I would certainly have a blaster or two.
Oh, bounty hunter.
Boom.
Just like that.
No, but who? But what? What? Who?
Well,
what?
I mean, if we're talking who specifically, character-wise, I think that gets a little weird. But
is there a race you would prefer?
Is there a race? I don't.
Would you be a clone?
There was some.
All of you look like a random Italian guy.
Race-wise, I don't even know. I didn't even think about that. I've always figured I would just be the humanoid bounty hunter.
That was one of the parts that got me when I saw the prequels. Like when they showed Boba Fett's face, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, right.
That's not. I didn't.
I thought he was a robot.
He just looks like a guy that serves me calzones.
I kind of thought he'd look tougher. Yeah.
He looks like a.
Yeah.
Looks like a guy who wears a lot of cologne.
I would either be like one of those humanoid races that have like the two tails.
Yeah.
With a big horn.
I know this.
The Twi'lek, no.
Twi'lek, Twi'lek.
Nice.
Or I think I would be one of the people on the Cloud City that's got all the computer
stuff
shit in their head.
Nice.
Yeah, I would totally be the one who was like, get out now. And then I would take off on some like cool little craft that I had, and I would see Luke Skywalker hanging from the thing, and I'd be like, fuck that shit. I'm headed out of here, bitches.
Quite honestly, where I would end up, I would be one of those white helmet motherfuckers who gets killed like in the first 30 seconds of
No, we're being fantasy.
What I would be.
Yeah.
We're being fantasy. You can be whatever you want.
I obviously could have said Han Solo or Luke Skywalker.
Well,
because for a long time I was like, can be Luke Skywalker.
Look,
everybody wants to be
based entirely upon my last news reading, Grievous was a thing. So you could replace everything except for your brain with robot, dude.
There you go.
Yeah, that's true. That's
an awesome idea. That's the kind of bounty hunter I'm going to be.
Yeah.
I'm replacing this with some hardcore, badass-looking robot parts.
Metal.
That's right, bitches.
Is it the robot that we invented for the Pacific Rim hypothetical we did during Jenga night?
That would be good.
That guy. Go back. Go back. I think he was spider legs, gorilla hands.
Spider head, gorilla hands, a
chainsaw.
And a spinny blade thing.
And a scorpion tail.
That's it.
Scorpion
tail.
He had all sorts of stuff.
Oh, you know what? What would you be?
What would I be? I would be a Jedi. I'm gonna be straightforward. I would be a Jedi. But I know a lot about the old Knights series, the Knights of the Old Republic, and I would probably want to be during that.
To be back in that time.
Yeah, it's the Old Republic of the day. Back when
fun.
That would.
Jedi's ruled the galaxy, I guess.
Yeah, and Jedis and Sith were all over the gaff. Yeah. It wasn't like they're a rare thing that exists. They were all over the place, and you'd run it, and they'd constantly be, well, not constantly, but they would be colliding quite regularly. And I don't know, it's sort of the Middle Ages, that fanciful version of the Middle Ages, in the Star Wars universe. That's what the Old Republic has always been.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would definitely exist then, and I would definitely be a Jedi. Let's be fair, I'd probably be Sith. Although Sith is a race. They're all going to yell at me. Sith is a race. Guys, Sith is a race. That's not a... I would be on the dark side because I'm...
Dark.
Me.
Already.
Yeah, you're a little bit dark. It's true.
He's got a dark heart. It's all right. Whatevs.
Yeah.
The one thing they are going to get rid of for this canon thing, there's a video game series about Vader's secret apprentice, as played by the vampire from American Being Human. Mm-hmm. It was actually his voice and his face for the whole series.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, he's really proud of it because he's like a D&D nerd and stuff too.
He looks like a nerd.
Fucking gorgeous nerd.
He looks like a nerd. I can spot him. Sorry.
But that's one they're probably going to get rid of, which sucks because that was actually a cool story. The games were kind of shit, but
Rory.
Yeah. Something appeals to me about that that lifestyle.
There's something
the whole idea of being a rogue.
Yeah.
If you
With a
will.
ship, it's like Firefly.
Damn straight.
Where the ship's your home. I like that.
I like that too.
Well, I guess we know what we're going to be doing 5 years from now.
Look, let's be fair. We're all Boney Honey rogues. We're all on the same pirate ship,
and
and
totally makes sense.
and we are totally taking out nerf herders right and left.
Fuck yeah.
And right. Yeah. And I've got like a monkey sidekick, but not like a giant Chewbacca monkey sidekick, like a tiny little
Ewok.
lemur.
Like a little mini Ewok.
You can sit on my shoulder.
With a British accent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cute.
Like, pardon me, Dorothy, but could you get me a treat?
Is her
I have to
Ewok's
poo.
Is her little monkey sidekick the same guy who appeared to Fred Flintstone?
No, that guy.
Based entirely on your accent.
There you go.
Dad, no.
It is Kazoo.
Oh my god. Oh, it's Kazoo! No!
Let me calculate
We
that
just
for you,
Will
Dorothy.
Wheaton this shit!
When Kazoo and Scrappy Doo have sex and then have horrible, terrible babies,
If no one's done that, do that.
it's going to end.
No, it's been done! Rule 34 and the internet! It's been done! Google that shit right now, unless you're under the age of 18, and then don't.
Ask your parents.
And then don't.
Ask your parents.
Don't do that.
Ask your parents.
Or you're...
Because we think it'll be
watching the
really
show.
funny.
Or you're in Britain right now, is which you will come up with nothing.
China.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was... What was yours? We didn't get to you.
I want to be a Jedi.
Yes?
I want to be a Jedi with the Twi'lek tails.
Yes. You want to be a
I wanna
Twi'lek
be
Jedi?
A Twi'lek Jedi. Yeah.
In the Clone Wars,
And
Anakin's Padawan is a Twi'lek Jedi.
crazy.
Yeah.
Well, whatever about that.
It's hot for a cartoon. I mean, you know.
Yeah. Anyway. But I don't want to be in like the pre-Star Wars. I want to be in like the
Oh my
Star Wars
God.
at the time.
Jesus, dude.
I'm feeling super uncomfortable right now.
I mean, it's impressive. It's...
Oh, okay then.
And
What
that-
should they do, Mike?
That wraps up our show.
What should they do?
Yeah.
What should they do? They should play games.
Yeah.
They should talk about cool shit with their friends. They should hang out with their friends. And most of all, they should play. Make time to play. Bye! Bye! Oh my God, it stayed on. Hey, I didn't look at that for like a half an hour.
I have to turn shit off now.
Stay in school.
Seriously though, Twi'leks. In the Star Wars universe, you're assuming genitalia all fits, right? Like everybody banged everybody, right?
Did they? All right.
Do you think?
Where's this going?
Do you think a Twi'lek ever put a tentacle in a thing?
Yeah, of course.
Tentacles and things.
It's
Man,
so Japanese.
so
Japanese.
So Japanese.